Hey guys, my name is Dennis from Mediomix, and right now we are preparing a huge outreach and crowdfunding campaign for the Ocean Sampling Day 2014. And in order to show you guys what ocean sampling actually means, we asked the scientists who are taking part in this event to send us some video from their sampling efforts from this year. So we have videos from Belgium, Hawaii, Italy, Spain, USA, Germany and Egypt. Let's start in Belgium, where we have Jonas Mortelmans and his colleagues from the Flanders Marine Institute. They're taking water samples with this big machine here called a CTD carousel in the Belgian part of the North Sea. On this CTD you have Niskin bottles, which can be closed at certain water depths, and these bottles are now opened here to release the water, and then this water will be filtered through special filters called Steriwax filters to catch the microorganisms in this water. And the next station we go is Hawaii. The guys from there sent me a really cool video. In this video we have Lauren Wetzel, we have Aleka Lyman, and we have Verena Hölzer. These are the scientists, together with their captain Rich Chock. Here they are on the way to their sampling site in order to take water samples. These samples are also filtered, and then the filters are stored in a -80 degrees freezer. And finally the samples are sent away for genomic analysis. The next place we go is Italy, where we have Alessandro Vezzi, the coordinator of the Ocean Sampling Day there. Here he's going out with his colleagues to the sampling site number 47, the Venice Lagoon. And here Ricardo and Fabio are taking water samples. Then the next station is number 48, the Venice Gulf. Also here they're taking water samples, and obviously the sampling was a success. So we're looking forward to see you guys in action next year. So the next station we go is Spain, where we see these two scientists. It doesn't actually look like Spain, but anyway, they're handling also Niskin bottles, which they use to take water samples at certain water depth. So they're opening the bottles, attaching them to a wire, let them down, taking the water samples, closing the bottles and bring the bottles up again. And then they open them and collect the water in this plastic bucket and then store them in a huge plastic bottle for later filtering the water. The next station is USA. Here we meet Melissa Paddock from the Marine Biological Laboratory of Linda Emerald Zettler. They're also taking water samples for the Ocean Sampling Day, and we had the opportunity to meet Linda Emerald Zettler this year in Bermuda. She was here on this school sailing vessel of the SEA, and here the biological students not only take samples and study, they actually have to run and maintain the whole boat, which was quite impressive. Our next stop is Germany, where Antje Wichels and colleagues did some sampling at Helgoland, which is a German island. Unfortunately, we don't have video footage from there, but here Anna Clintworth, who is a scientist at the MPI Bremen, is showing us how to handle the phosphate kits. These phosphate kits will be given out to the public at the Ocean Sampling Day 2014, so you guys can actually help the scientists and measure phosphate in your water samples. So you basically have to mix these chemicals with your water sample really good, and then you have to wait for 10 minutes, which is indicated on your iPhone, which does not come with the kit. Then you compare the color of your water sample with this sheet, and this indicates the amount of phosphate in your sample. And our last station is Egypt. Here we have the scientists from the American University of Cairo, and they are taking water samples in the Red Sea, also collecting them in plastic bottles for filtration, which we see here. And this was it so far from our videos from Ocean Sampling Event 2013. So these were a few impressions of the sampling efforts of the scientists who are going to contribute in Ocean Sampling Day next year. Stay tuned for more information.